the beginning of our trip. I'm sure you've watched all the other ones. So where my little cursor is over here, this is Fieldsdrift. Just bear in mind that if you're coming from South Africa down this side here, you can't take meat across the border. I'm not telling you what you must do, but your next closest place where you can get meat would be if you camped at Amanzi, which is a great place to go to. Speak to Colleen there, just tell her Insane Wayne sent you. She does sell meat as well. It's right on the river, beautiful campsite, all the amenities that you need. And then from there, if you go slightly west about there, up here somewhere, there's a place called Ausenkier. They have a spa, they have a wimpy, they have all other stuff. In Fieldsdrift itself, there's an engine garage, ATM machine. It doesn't always work. If you're filling up with fuel there, which I would suggest you do before you're going into South Africa, due to the prices are a lot cheaper, just make sure that you've got some cash on you, because the chances are that the card facility machines don't work. Nevertheless, so our trip starts here. And then we head up. We head up to Keerpunshoop. And then from Keerpunshoop, we're going to keep going up. And then you'll see now we're going to follow this along here to Marienthal, there where we stay at night. I'll tell you the name of the campsite when we get there. It's actually along the C20 here, a very nice campsite. It's got game on it, it's a very nice lodge, it's got a bar, it's got Wi-Fi, electricity, swimming pool, beautiful restaurant. It's got a little curio shop kind of thing, but it's just for essentials. And it's got nice bungalows if you really want to do that kind of thing. Campsites, they've got 3 campsites with their own ablution blocks with power, and an aftaki lapa, and of course you're away from the lodge. But there's all sorts of game running around. Nothing that's going to want to bite you though. From there, we travel. From there, we're going to travel north again, up the B1 to Rebath, past Rebath, all the way up. Keep going, and then we're going to come into Windhoek. Okay, and then we stayed at Windhoek. Computer's a bit slow. We stayed in Windhoek at the Urban Camp. Very, very nice place to camp. Really good place for a one-nighter. But Urban Camp guys, when you're watching this, please sort out your ablution blocks, because the way it's set up is not a very good way of doing it. But nevertheless, the hospitality, absolutely fantastic. I do recommend going there. Then from there, we go further north, past Otjikapya, then we go up the B1, keep going past Otjiwango, and then we camped, still going up a bit this way, and then we camped at another campsite called Otjikapya. Overlanders stay free if you do not have a African number plate. Only non-African number plates are welcome to stay for free. African number plates, well, you just pay your dues. Excellent place to go. Do support the bar, restaurant. They've got a swimming pool. Campsite is very, very nice. Got electricity, hot water showers, all very nice and clean. There is a petrol station there. It's called, the town's called Kamanjab, which is over here. There's Kamanjab there, and it's good place to stop over for the night. There is a bank there, but something to be desired. And then from there we follow all the way up to Rio Corner, which is the border post between South Africa and Angola. This is the border post here. You can see it running along here. Okay, and we camped down here at the Rio Corner Lodge. This is actually the place, Upi, here, where I actually got my car fixed. You'll see in the video what actually happened. It's quite hectic. But from Rio Corner, this direction, all the way through down to Upopo Falls, that they're up here, actually over there, to tell you the truth. It's all gravel roads, very nice gravel roads to travel. You could probably do it in a 2x4 or a sedan, no problems at all. Yeah, and then from there we went down through the AC43 and we turned off down here to Van Zyls Pass. Okay, well, we are leaving Otjikapya. We just had a nice picture taken of what they're keeping there. But really nice campsite, really fun. If you're an overlander, it's for free. They have security guards all night. So yeah, very nice. They've got a nice restaurant, bar, and yeah, it's quite a place to come to. Okay folks, we had a little bit of a mishap. I went in a slight small dip. I wasn't driving very fast either. I ended up breaking a front shock off, and that was the end of that. So we are limping now back, maybe to a power, or maybe we'll find something closer that we can actually get ourselves sorted out. I'm going to go to Nam Electric, they're just down the road from us, off of where we're travelling. And I'll ask them if they've got any advice on where the closest place to go to and what to do. So yeah, we're going to have a chat with the boys now, and we'll keep you updated. I've got my good friend Dietmar behind me. I've sent the other people on to Kunene Lodge. Yeah, and I've got the shock absorber strapped up with a cable, with a strap and everything, so it doesn't jump off the housing. But yeah, all the oil came out of it out the bottom. It literally snapped the bottom right off. Yeah, it's one of those things, eh? One of those things that happens. Okay, well, we are now back on the same road again. I've just had my shock absorbers fixed or replaced because I snapped the one off. And now we're heading back to Rio Corner Lodge, but on sunset. Sunset time.
Right, it's 7:15 in the morning or 18 in the morning. We're leaving the Kunene River Lodge. We're going to be traveling on the road for about another 320 k's. But this is all rough terrain along the Kunene River. So we'll be stopping off at one spot in about an hour's time to have like a breakfast on the river, and then
I'm gonna meet you guys up at the turn off.
Then we're going to be hitting some heavy terrain, desert area and that. Okay, see you guys later. Bye.
Jason. Vic.
You are my mad strike, set me ablaze. I wish we
On the
could
stars, he's our speaker.
stay, but I got other demons I need to face. You left me with a heavy heart. I'm colder than the day you met me in the dark. I feel the air around me as the stars to move. I realize I never had that much to lose.
We have now stopped along the Kunene River just to have a little breakfast. It's my friend down there, Dipma. And yeah, we're just going to have a little munchie before we head out to Popo Falls. Yeah. And of course we've got the Himba people in the background there. Always wanting something. Interesting. This is part of like a Himba, I don't know what you want to call this. It's probably a hut that's in process. Here they put their goats inside, then they close them up to protect them from I don't know what. But yeah, very nice and peaceful. Let's go to four-wheel drive out. Dip, hold on, I'll video you.
Thank you.
This is our breakfast, our dinner. We are having sirloin steak, chips, and I've got monkey gland sauce in there because the bees were coming around and I decided to have a little, no, they were causing problems. And I'm going to fry that up with an egg. And yeah, it's going to be absolutely delicious. We are in a campsite along the Kunene River. Very nice, the Kunene River just in front of us over there. So yeah, it's actually quite a nice campsite. It's a bit expensive, 243 Rand or maybe dollars. You have got electricity, showers and bathrooms pretty alright, so it's all pretty okay. That's my car, Different's car, Vic's car over there. We'll see how noisy it is tonight, but yeah, I don't want to film that. Let's have a look how the steak goes. I've got it on the timer. There. Chips are doing good. We'll give it a turn and the steaks are cooking big time. That's my son's steak. He's going to enjoy it. I'll let you know what it tastes like after we're done. This is the Popo Falls. It's actually really got it flowing well at the moment. Don't want to go too close to the edge. Totally alright. Okay, we're coming through a little village here called Otjikapya. Just had Deepness car fixed. It was a broken water pipe. We're just going past the police station. We've got Jason in the clinic because he had a spider bite a little while back and now it's not doing so well. Fabi, which way do I go to clinic? Left or right by the police station here? Okay.
You go left just before the police station.
Okay, got it. So, yeah, we're down to got Jason in the clinic there, maybe getting some antibiotics. Nice little village, very helpful little people around. There's a very good mechanic at this place. We're on our way to Van Zyl's Pass, by the way.